Let's be honest about something. If you're here, you've probably tried, maybe a lot. You've put yourself out there, you've done the work, you've dated, you've healed, you've told yourself you're ready, and yet somehow it still doesn't work. The right person never shows up, or they show up and it falls apart, or you meet someone genuinely good and something in you quietly shuts down. And after a while, you start to wonder if there is something wrong with you, if you're cursed, if love isn't meant for you. It's not a curse, it's a blockage, and blockages can be cleared. But here's what nobody tells you: a love blockage isn't something out there, it's not bad luck, it's not the universe holding out on you. It's almost always one of four things, and once you can see which one it is, you can actually do something about it. The first one is the belief that you're not worthy of it. Somewhere along the way, you decided love is for other people, people who are thinner, richer, more put together, less broken, people who didn't make the mistakes you made. So you carry this quiet voice that says, "Who would actually want me?" And that voice doesn't just talk, it acts. It makes you push people away before they can reject you. It makes you play small, it makes you settle for less, it makes you sabotage the good things before they can leave you first. The blockage isn't out there, it's that voice, and until you deal with that voice, no amount of the right person showing up will fix it. Because you want to believe them when they say they love you, you'll be waiting for the other shoe to drop. The second one is the pattern. You keep choosing the same kind of person, the unavailable one, the chaotic one, the one who's always slightly out of reach, and you'll tell yourself it's bad luck, but it's not luck. It's a pattern. And here is the uncomfortable truth about patterns. They feel familiar, and familiar feels safe even when it's hurting you. So you keep walking into the same room, expecting a different result and wondering why you keep getting the same one. The good news is patterns are learned, which means they can be unlearned, but you can't unlearn something you won't look at. So the question is, what keeps showing up in your love life? And what are you getting from it, even the bad parts? Because there is always something: comfort, familiarity, the thrill of the chase, the safety of never being fully in. Until you name it, it'll keep running you. The third one is the unhealed stuff: a betrayal, a loss, a parent who made you feel unsafe, a relationship that broke you in a way you never fully recovered from, and you think you've moved on. You've told yourself you're over it, but the old wound is still there, and it's deciding things for you. It's deciding who you trust, how much you let in, how fast you run when someone gets too close. You're not blocking love, you're protecting a wound that's still open, and that's not weakness, that's survival. But here's the thing: a wound still that's a wound that's still open and a wound that's still open will keep you safe from getting hurt again, and it will also keep you from ever getting close to anyone. You can't have both. You can't keep the walls up and wonder why no one can get in. And the fourth one is the fear of being truly seen. This is the sneakiest one because it looks like everyone else. You think you want love, you say you want love, but real love requires vulnerability. It requires letting someone see the messy, unimpressive, unflattering parts of you, the parts you hide, the parts you're ashamed of. And for a lot of people, that feels more terrifying than being alone. So you keep people at arm's length. You keep it light, you keep it surface. You're present, but you're not really there. And you tell yourself you're just being careful, but what you're actually doing is making sure no one gets close enough to see you, because being truly known feels like being truly in danger. So here's the honest part, the part nobody wants to hear. You don't remove a love blockage by thinking positive thoughts. You don't remove it by repeating affirmations. You don't remove it by waiting for the right person to show up and fix you, because no one can fix you. That work is yours. You remove it by doing the uncomfortable work. You get honest about what you actually believe about yourself, not what you want to believe, what you actually believe. Write it down. You look at it. You ask yourself if it's even true. It usually isn't. It's usually a story you started telling yourself a long time ago and you forgot you were the one telling it. You name the pattern, you look back at your relationships, all of them, and you find the thing that keeps showing up, and you stop pretending it's luck. You tend the wound. You stop treating your past like it's over and done with, and you actually let yourself feel the stuff you've been carrying, not so you can wallow in it, so you can finally put it down. And you practice being seen in small doses. You say the thing you'd normally hide. You tell someone how you actually feel. You let someone see a part of you that isn't polished, and you survive it, and you realize it didn't kill you, and slowly it gets less terrifying. And here's the last thing, the thing that changes everything. A love blockage isn't a wall someone else built, it's a belief you're carrying, a pattern you're repeating, or a wound you haven't tended. And you clear it the same way you clear anything, by looking at it honestly, doing the uncomfortable work, and making room for something real. Ask yourself this honestly. Is there room in your life for love right now? Or are you completely full? Full of work, full of distraction, full of unresolved stuff, full of other people's problems? Because love needs space to land. If your life has no empty space, love has nowhere to go. And here's the part people don't want to hear. The work of clearing a love blockage is mostly about you, not about finding the right person. When you stop believing you're unlovable, stop repeating the old pattern, stop hiding, love stops being blocked, not because the universe finally cooperated, because you stopped being the person one step because you stopped being the one standing in the way. The love you're waiting for isn't waiting for you to be perfect. It's waiting for you to be real. So do the work, make the room, be the person who can receive it, because that's the person love has been looking for all along.